like you say, what makes it a little bit different than, yeah, it's exciting to get out there for spring practice. It's interesting to see, what's going on with summer workouts or with winter workouts right after the previous season concludes. But there's not that urgency. It's more developmental. It's more, okay, get in your stance for a day and we're going to work on that. And we got time to develop and think about, player development, work on the nutrition, work on all those things. Well, now it's game time, 4 weeks. We got to get better because we got to hit other dudes in 4 weeks. So there's a sense of urgency. Like, we got to be better. We got to be ready to go.
Yep. No, it's time to get off and get going. And fall camp is definitely a little bit different than spring camp. Like you said, you've got some newcomers, you got the early enrollees there, which Florida State had a big early enrollee class coming in. But now there's a lot more bodies on this field just kind of going off to start with. That offensive line room is completely just revamped, a lot more bodies and bigger bodies. That was my first kind of thought process heading in, walking into the facility yesterday. These are some big bodies coming in. This is SEC size. That's something Florida State has lacked in six years or so more. They have never had that kind of size at front, along with the depth. Florida State has built that. Coach Atkins and Coach Norvell did a really good job this offseason of making sure that they've built a base around their starting group. And now you've got a starting group that is going to compete. You've got a few guys that are going to try to jump in, a few transfers that are going to try to jump in and try to fight for playing time this upcoming season. You have Kaden Lyles and Maurice Smith going at it at the center position. Maurice Smith being a veteran here at Florida State, but Kaden Lyles coming from Wisconsin, looking to get a chance here to start here in the ACC on Florida State's offensive line. That's a battle that we'll continue to watch. And then you've got some other newcomers on this line, along with Turrentine, which is a guy that looks absolutely gigantic on the line. And then you got a few more other ones that I think Florida State really likes, along with Coach Atkins, with Dimitri Emmanuel. These guys are coming in size. They've got the experience, and that's something that Florida State was lacking last year. They were throwing out guys that were young and didn't have any college experience and put into positions that they had never even played before. Florida State now, and I think a lot of the other beat members, while we were out there discussing, saying this, you feel a lot more comfortable about this offensive line. Is there still some more room to grow? Absolutely. I think it's going to take about a week or so for guys to get gelled together, understand Coach Atkins and the coaching there in the system. But you just got to like how many bodies you have to be able to, mess them around. You go this way, you go that way kind of situation, shuffle them, see what works, what doesn't. Just the first impression, though, these are some big guys coming in. That's something Florida State has needed big time.